My name is Stella Napanu Loronyokwe, a third-year student at Egerton University, and I'm also a student leader in the docket of Director, Health, Environment and Catering, and I'm 20 years old. I'm also a youth advocate for sexual reproductive health and rights, working with Youth Changers Kenya, with my main focus being on family planning and sexual transmitted diseases. The young women in Kenya are at a higher risk of getting unwanted, mistimed and unplanned pregnancies than older women. According to the Kenya Demographic Health Survey 2015, it shows that the contraceptive prevalence rate among women aged 15 to 24 is approximately equal across the marital status. For unmarried women, we find that the contraceptive prevalence rate for unmarried sexually active women is 50.8%, and in married users it is 51.7%, slightly higher. We find that these rates are still low due to various barriers. Number one being the fear of side effects, and partner approval. Partner approval is also a barrier. You have also barriers when it comes to accessing these contraceptives, and for the youth it becomes a challenge when you go to the clinic and meet an older nurse. A lot of questions will come up: why are you sexually active, among others, and the greatest fear being the fear of infertility based on myths and misconceptions. So another barrier is when it comes to the information about these contraceptives. We find that in rural areas, especially where I come from, Samburu County, we find that rural women initiate in sex earlier compared to urban women. This is evident in the large families in rural areas, the high rates of abortions, unsafe abortions, and the many cases of teen pregnancies, which all brings the challenge of social economic development. We find that most of our African communities, we do not understand the importance of family planning. For instance, in education, family planning reduces the cases of adolescent pregnancies. This means that there will be no school dropouts, giving women and girls a better control of their future. When it comes to the quality of life and well-being, find that the infant and mortality rates will highly reduce with the use of family planning, because now people will not be practicing unsafe abortions. When it comes to environmental health, family planning plays a central role in balancing the number of people and the per capita resource consumption. It also paves way for environmental protection. For instance, when there is less natality rates, then that means that there will be less demand for resources and less impact on land, air, and water, as well as habitat destruction, leading to sustainable development. I believe I have what it takes to be a moderator in the conference, having 3 years of experience in a peculiar niche of sexual reproductive health and rights, working with adolescent girls and young women in peri-urban and rural areas. I am also a student leader in the docket of Director Health in a non-university, Egerton University. This is important in my docket because whatever I learn in the conference, I will come and teach the students in my school. This is not going to be an opportunity for just me. This will touch many lives.